Former President Donald Trump, in a series of media posts on Christmas Day, discussed a lot of issues, including suggesting that Canada could become the 51st state of the United States, U.S. interest in Greenland, and made unverified claims about Chinese soldiers operating the Panama Canal. So I thought, ladies and gentlemen, we would take this time in this moment to read to you Donald Trump's message to the American people on Christmas. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, I love the music. Merry Christmas to all, including to the wonderful soldiers of China who are lovingly but illegally operating the Panama Canal, where we lost 38,000 people in its building 110 years ago. Always making certain that the United States puts its billions of dollars in repair money, but will have absolutely nothing to say about anything. Also to Governor Justin Trudeau of Canada, whose citizens' taxes are far too high, but if Canada was to become our 51st state, their taxes would be cut by more than 60%. Their businesses would immediately double in size, and they would militarily be protected like no other country anywhere in the world. Likewise to the people of Greenland, which is needed by the United States for national security purposes, and we want the U.S. to be there, and we will. All right, so there's a lot to dissect there, and that's only part one, by the way. There's going to be part two we're going to be getting to in a moment. Just to fact-check the orange orangutan, only 2% of Chinese people identify as Christians. I don't think Donald Trump is aware of that or anything. Canada does have a prime minister, and Panama has full sovereignty over its own territory. Obviously, Donald Trump struggles with the word fact, but then he goes on attacking the left. So now let's go to Donald Trump's Christmas message to the American people on Truth Social, part two. I love this music, by the way. It really gets me going. Merry Christmas to the radical left lunatics who are constantly trying to obstruct our court system and our elections. Unless I win. Oh, he didn't put that in there. I put that in there. And are always going after the great citizens and patriots of the United States, but in particular, their political opponent, me. They know that their only chance of survival is getting pardons from a man who has absolutely no idea what he's doing. Also to the 37 most violent criminals who killed, raped, plundered like virtually no one before them, but were just given incredibly a pardon by sleepy Joe Biden. I refuse to wish a Merry Christmas to those lucky souls, but instead will say, go to hell. We had the greatest election in the history of our country. A bright light is now shining over the USA, and in 26 days, we will make America great again. Merry Christmas. What a wonderful and positive message by President-elect Cheeto Jesus, the orange orangutan, Donald Trump. So there's a lot to dissect there as well, but I would also say that Donald Trump pardoned murderers and he pardoned rapists. And if you don't believe me, you can look that up for yourself. By the way, if you want to talk about sexual assault and rape, maybe I'm wrong here, but last I checked, Donald Trump is the liable sexual abuser. Donald Trump is the guy who has over 25 women who have accused him of sexual assault or rape. So if you want to talk about rape, maybe Donald Trump should probably be the last person that would talk about that. That's just my personal opinion on it. And of course, you see all these Christmas photos out there, right? The Obamas, a beautiful family. And then you see the normal Christmas photos from the Republicans that all have AR-15s